So the Paycheck Protection Program, they call it PPP. That was, put out originally with the first coronavirus bill to help businesses, people that actually have legitimate businesses and employees. And so they're supposed to give you this money so you could pay your employees so people would have, income coming in. Okay, that's a nice gesture. But the only problem that came up was all the different people scamming. Now, the government, what they should have done with that PPP program was to ask people to provide 2 years income tax returns. You could tell right then if they're a legitimate business if they provide the returns. But they did not do that. Makes me think they were trying to entrap people. But let me get to this story. So you have Orlando rapper Glokknine has pled guilty to identity theft for stealing $10,000 in a PPP loan fraud. They said federal agents caught Glock posting his fraudulent loan application to friends on Instagram. Man, I've recently done some stories about the just dumb criminals, and you sit up here and snitch on yourself. So it said the Orlando rapper, his real name is Jaquavius Smith. He's 21, and he pled guilty to identity theft and weapons charges on Tuesday. So they say the feds. It says say that Glokknine fraudulently applied for and received $10,000 in federal Paycheck Protection Program funds meant to help struggling businesses affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. They say in the aggravated theft charge, Glokknine used the name, social security number, and address belonging to a person identified in the plea agreement as SS to apply for the PPP loan and open a bank account in March. As a record said, a deposit arrived in the account for more than $10,000 on April the 16th. So, they were saying that how did he get caught? They say, well, the feds say that the rapper shared an Instagram message to his friends showing the fraudulent loan application. And the message was intercepted by a wiretap obtained by the Orange County Sheriff's Office. So this fool was showing people how he basically, lied on a federal document. And on that PPP application, there's a section that says that, if you are doing this fraudulently, you will be, charged with wire fraud and all that sort of thing. And this fool stood up here, took somebody else's name, opened up a bank account, and they even admitted they probably wouldn't have even caught him, at least not yet, but the fool was sharing the information with his friends. How many people have been caught with Facebook and Instagram? Do you know the feds, the police is all on that? Everybody call Facebook Fedbook, and so Instagram. All the police live on these sites. And you in hip hop, so you know about the hip hop police. They watching y'all all the time. Like, bruh, you a rapper. You could have started a legitimate business, but you had nothing to show for it whatsoever. I mean, that PPP loan, if you really read it, it was very, very restrictive. It was real restrictive. And you got to have your business on point to get that PPP loan. There had people getting caught getting a PPP loan and going buy Lamborghinis and going shopping and doing all this stuff they were doing with a PPP loan instead of doing what they're supposed to do. Or some people said they had a business, didn't have no legitimate business at all, got the money, and then they're getting picked up. Man, now, they also gave more money for PPP, but this time around, you have to provide your tax returns. So people not going to be getting caught up that way because they're going to be getting denied because they don't have, tax returns to prove. But the first time around, like I say, it was just a free-for-all. And many people went to jail. But, this guy's dumb, bro. This guy is so dumb. Like I said, you're supposed to be a rapper, right? What are you doing trying to do PPP scams? We'll let you know most rappers are broke. But leave me a comment. They know anything about this Glokknine dude. And I think, was that the same Glokknine that was on Vlad that time? Talking about he didn't want to have no babies with no dark-skinned woman because he said he wanted his babies to come out ugly or something like that. I mean, I think that's the same dude. Yeah, it is the same dude, Glokknine, because I never forget that dude's interview.